one guy down, another guy down, and he's going to team wipe it right here. Crazy, bro. And that's exactly what just happened to us. So this isn't normally how I do my videos or even the type of videos that I typically make, but I wanted to show you guys how they ended up getting us from underneath the map. So my boy TJ, which is linked in this description, went and found out how people were actually getting underneath the map so that they were shooting us from underneath the map like you just saw in that short that led you here, I'm assuming. So as you can tell, it's over in train station, and he just went over to the ledge and went underneath, and this is where he's at now. This is actually crazy. So when you go underneath the map, it's all water. I remember when I went underneath the map of Verdansk for the very first time, over at Stadium, there was this glitch. It's actually linked somewhere in my channel, but you actually had to like get a truck and ram into another truck and then jump into the ceiling tile of the stadium. But when I did that, if you weren't careful, you would actually fall into the map and you would fall all the way through the map and then die eventually. Whereas here, what you see is it's all water, which is actually kind of crazy. And from what I could tell, once you get under there, there's not really a way out, which is fitting because you shouldn't be able to get under here and shoot people like you see there. So this is exactly the same thing that happened to me and my team. The same thing that happened to him. So that's why he decided to go and figure out what is actually going on and how these guys got underneath the map to absolutely demolish our team and every other team over and over and over. Look, you can tell here his teammate is trying to figure out exactly where he's at because he wanted to go over to him. And he doesn't realize that, oh crap, he's underneath the map. It's actually kind of crazy.
Hostile UAV active.
Oh, look, he's gonna fall through the sky. Underwater, falling through the sky. See, but this is what's so crazy, man. You know, I used to like in the old COD days to go and find like these glitches just for fun because I thought it was kind of cool to like get outside the map or get into places where people didn't know you were, stuff like that. It never actually did anything for me. It never gave me an advantage per se, whereas this gives you a big advantage. And I will link the video for another one where they got under the map and ended up winning the game in Ashika Island, and that is linked right there. But it seems to be the going thing to where everyone's finding these exploits to be able to get under the map so that they can shoot the players from underneath the ground, and you don't know where they're coming from, where they're shooting you from, what's happening. Sometimes you think they're shooting you from above, but you don't actually know they're directly below you. And as you can tell, it's so fitting that he's actually stuck, and I think he's actually stuck here for a very long time. I won't make you guys watch the whole thing, so we'll fast forward a little bit, scrub through here and see what we have. Looks like he got out of that spot. Yeah, see, it keeps taking you like up and down, up and down. You can't actually get out once you're in there. But I imagine once that circle is small enough, you're basically under the map, and if you can get somewhere and not be blocked, then you're going to end up winning that match. If you and all the rest of the teams end up in such a small circle together, the other teams don't know where you're at.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
You can just see here how completely unfair it is.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
You do notice it's as though you're shooting through a wall at the same time, because look how long it does take for him to actually get an elimination on these players. So it's like the ground itself acts as a bit of a barrier. I don't know what kind of texture they use to actually make it to where the bullet is affected, but not completely non-existent per se. But it seems like you're shooting through a thin wall. So it's like as if you're wall banging someone through the ground. That's so crazy.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in this sector.
It's so crazy, man. So unfair. Here comes another one. Another victim.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
And this was us in the previous match. Will he win the game, though? That's the question. Will he actually win the game from underneath the map? Absolutely demolished. This is trios, so that's one guy down, another guy down, and he's going to team wipe it right here. Crazy, bro. And that's exactly what just happened to us. By the way, guys, I do not condone this. I'm just simply showing the exploit for educational purposes. I didn't even try it myself. I don't get the enjoyment out of it. To win a game this way is not winning. And I don't even feel like it's a win if I win by doing something like this. From what it looks like, I think he's going to be trapped in this area. Or not. Oh, maybe so, yeah. Yo, imagine being right there walking on that bridge. You see this dude just pop his head up. See, it doesn't look as though he's going to be able to get past this barrier to actually get in zone. So I think he is stuck. If you look at the mini map, I think he's stuck right here at where this the land meets the water. Yeah, he's trying to make it over, but it's not going to let him. Oh, wow, he made a way through.
Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone.
He found a way through that barrier. That's crazy. I don't think he's going to be able to pass. Maybe he is. But I think he won't be able to get up here. Yeah, and there you have it. It does not pay every time to cheat. If you guys like that, there's another video linked right there popping up on screen. That's basically the same. Check it out.